standpoint. So if you look on the screen now, you can see that Carvana stock is trading for $60.47. But if you go back just 6 months ago, it was trading for a little over $300, $301.41. So what happened in this 6 months? Why did their stock go from $300 all the way down to $60?
What? Not me. Don't blame that shit on me. Perfect.
Good morning, guys. Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And today, we're going to talk a little bit about Carvana and them possibly going bankrupt. Oh, man, I couldn't do anything without having my cup of coffee in the morning. Whew. Anywho's, let's go ahead and hit the road, and then we can discuss. Oh, man. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh. I don't know how I parked this close to the damn tree, but what is up, guys? And anyways, we're here in the building now. Welcome back to TK's Garage. I'm waiting on Einstein's bagels behind me to get my bagels and stuff together for the office. But I don't know why I got like this little spike shit going on. Anyways, I told you guys, Ben said it, we talked about it, I told you it was gonna happen, man. And it was funny. We can go back and look at the comments, and the people were like, oh, TK, you know, this, I think the stock at the time that I really started shorting them hard was at like 270, 271 or something like that. And I said, yeah, it went down that day, and I think it went down to like 230 something. They took a hit, and it recovered the next day, and people were like, I told you, TK, their stock's not going nowhere. They're not going anywhere. The Carvana bots, because that's exactly what they are, bots. I don't really think, unless there's actual employees or something that are there, but whatever. Needless to say, that happened, and then, you know, you guys have been with me for 6 months. I've been telling you guys over the last 6 months, I have been shorting the shit out of Carvana. I think maybe even longer than 6 months. I've been shorting them. They have been funding, well, shout out to Carvana for funding the channel and everything else. Now, there was a period of time where I stopped shorting, and I'll let you guys know this. Like, I tell you guys whether or not, if it's something I'm dealing with, if we're talking about it and it's something that I'm dealing with when it comes to finances, whether my money's in it or it's not, I'm very clear. I disclose all that stuff to you guys. That's not an issue. And I do that on purpose because I don't want there to ever be a thing where somebody's like, you know, I don't ever want there to be a problem where somebody's like, you know, that's inappropriate, TK. You know, you shouldn't be, you know, investing in that and talking about it or whatever. And I did feel a little bad about it for a little bit, so I stopped shorting them for, I don't know, maybe a month and a half. And then I told you, I was like, we're back at it. We're shorting them again. And sure enough, you know, I think the stock price went from like 190 something down to like 130 something. Birdman hand rub. And here's the thing. I should have shorted it harder. I should have shorted it harder, and I didn't. I missed out on some money there. But then when it was about to break $100, and it literally happened like when the story started to drop here recently, they just took a beating in the market when they said that, you know, that the founders had lost over half of their net worth in the last 6 months. I said, Teddy Roosevelt came out and was like, yeah, that's what you got. Oh, sorry, I had to, everything is not for video, guys. Sometimes, you know, I had to be disrespectful off camera, and Teddy Roosevelt has to come out. I know y'all want to see it. Don't worry, there's some Teddy Roosevelt videos coming very soon. We have a vlog coming very soon. Anyways, so we're just chilling, man, enjoying ourselves. And I have to say, I'm happy with where it is, because I said this before, like, if you're a business and you do scumbag moves and you do people messed up, not just in one area, but all over the country, you're going bankrupt. And while Carvana had some good ideas on some of the stuff that they did, like a lot of the stuff on the back end, the business side, financing and all this other crap, like scumbag company, man, scumbag company. And Vroom ain't no better. I'm going to be honest with you, because I know, well, Vroom is going to win. No, they're not. They're next. You know who's going to win in all of this Carvana, Vroom going bankrupt shit? CarMax. And the reason why I say that is because CarMax has adjusted. They didn't do Blockbuster. They weren't trying to stay, you have to come here and buy a car. CarMax now will deliver a car to your house. You can buy a car online, they're going to deliver it right to your house. You get the same, it's not a 7-day money back guarantee, but I believe there's which that with Carvana is bullshit too. We talked about that with, if you remember the story about Joanne, which we just did here recently with that Corolla. Got an update video coming for you guys on that here very soon as well. I'm going to touch base with them again and see if there's any more updates before we shoot and publish the next video on that. But look, if you've had an issue with a car, and I'm just going to say this now too, if you've had an issue with Carvana, or you're still having an issue with a title or something, start to panic. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I don't think they're going to be a company in the next 6 months. If their stock went from $300 and something 6 months ago to 60, I can't explain to you how massive of an L that is, how massive of a problem that is. So if you don't, how do I say this? If they don't get some things together here in a very timely fashion, they're gone. And if you don't have your title yet, you know what they're going to do? We don't exist anymore. So, panic. Now it is the time to panic. It's time for you to take action. You need to start calling attorneys today. And if you're thinking about suing them because of they screwed you on a title, you weren't able to use the car for 6 months, they didn't compensate you, any of that, now's the time to get on it. And here's the thing. Attorneys ain't dumb. A lot of attorneys that wasn't taking cases against Carvana now are jumping on it because they smell blood in the water. And it's not just attorneys. You got financial institutions. You're going to see hedge fund managers start shorting the shit out of Carvana because blood's in the water. They're sharks, man. I can't tell you, it's over with for them. Like the company, and I've had people like from, was it Peoria, some place in Arizona, where they were like, yo, they're building one here. I don't even think it's ever going to go into use. I don't even think they're ever going to finish that tower. And the reason why I say that is because it's a wrap, man. When I tell you it's a wrap, it's a wrap. I feel bad a little bit for the people that work for Carvana, but then again, there's a story coming out from, I don't want to put them on blast. There's a story coming out from a major financial paper that I've spoken, that they literally reached out to me and hit me up. And, yeah. So they reached out to me, hit me up, and, said, look, we're doing a story on Carvana and how their company has hired, they have a big propensity of, former convicted felons and stuff like that, which I don't have a problem with that. It's crazy. But, needless to say, fun times. I hope that for you guys that have been screwed with titles and stuff, that you get them sorted out immediately. Because if you don't, like I said, or if you just bought a car and they're going to slow walk you for 3, 4, 5, 6 months, look, don't tolerate it. Make sure they have the title in hand before you take possession of the vehicle, because we just don't buy from them. But if you already have bought from them and you're kind of stuck and you have to get the title, start to panic. You got to do it, because you're going to get left holding the bag. You'll never own the car. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And see you guys on the next one.
Perfect.